Okay, Speed Gaming 2. Welcome to another night of the Super Metroid multi-category tournament. I am your commentator, Snake. I'll be here presenting a race between Serberoth and BFrobber this evening. Our category is going to be 100%, and this is being prize pool is being brought to you guys by Mega Cat Studios and Balls Garana, which is always a good time. We love having great sponsors for these tournaments, and we're hoping to have a great set of runs for you guys this evening. I hope you're ready for some awesome Super Metroid action. And I thank you all for joining me here live on Speed Gaming 2. Pardon my cough. Turn down my game volume just a little. Alright, we have both racers starting off. And I'm going down into Sari's station here. We're going to see them navigate their way through the trials and tribulations of the station. BFrobber with a good lead here. About a second or two. Yeah. Couple, at least a door transition ahead right now. And you'll see both runners just damaging themselves down on Ridley here. The reason being is it's just a faster way to get through this part of the game. Getting your health down to 24, fastest way to get out of this room. Alright, BFrobber getting a 7.5 going through the door. And Serberoth getting a 5.9. A little difference there. We'll see how it ends up. I don't know about you guys, but this is literally my least favorite part of the run. When you get a bad series, it's just a bad day. Okay. Nice 45 by Beefy there. Serberoth having a little trouble with the steam here. Gets up and out with a 34.99. Okay, so BFrobber is going to be our first player down to Zebs, or Zebeth, or Zebeth, or whatever you want to call it. Zebbies. You can call it what you want. Appreciate you guys giving good luck to the runners. I know they're hearing you in their spirits. They appreciate your guys' support, and we really appreciate you guys being here for the race. Hope you guys are all having a great evening. So, you know, I am sitting here watching chat, so if you have anything to ask or say, just let me know, and I'll try my best to answer any questions or concerns you might have. Nice fall through by BFrobber there, by the way. That was pretty excellent. No moonfall, but that's okay. He did a great job on that first segment. Either player. I gotta learn to do that. Nice, no pit room. Very well done there. Serberoth also not using moonfall. I noticed a lot of players don't really like that moonwalk style because of the Ridley fight, so I'm not completely surprised to not see it. Oh, nice little ledge grabs by Serberoth there, actually. Does fall into one pit. Nice 308 morph ball timing by BFrobber there. And as you guys are aware, this is going to be a 100% race, so you'll see the runners grabbing every single item this evening. So it'll be cool to see how they route these items in and make sure that they don't miss any. I do believe if they miss some, there is a time penalty and not a disqualification. But I'm not 100% on that. They don't give us like an announcer packet or anything. Okay. That's a no from Tracy. Tracy knows what's up. It is a loss. Good to know. Thank you for clearing that up, Tracy. Appreciate it. They can reset. Okay. Very good to know. Okay, so BFrobbers just make their way through the reverse pit room. serberoth making their way back up as well. Probably, I mean, I know we're going to see the players go up and get bombs here. I don't know why I said probably. Yeah, that's, I'm guessing, is a little unlikely. But in 100%, I'm guessing safety saves are a little more common. Not exactly 100% runner. The one time I tried to do it, I actually left behind several items. Kind of was a little upset about myself. Okay, nice mock ball beef by BFrobber there. Saving a little bit of frames, get through the missile door to fight Bomb Chorizo. Picking up their bombs. Pretty nice climb by serberoth there. Guys, please consider checking out that Match Arena link. If you check that out, you can actually help support SpeedGaming Live that's coming up in the future at pretty much no cost to you. It takes a little bit of time out of your day to check out some of those sponsorship links, and you can actually help provide the prize pool for some of the races at SpeedGaming Live, which is pretty cool. Definitely check out that support link, the Teespring store if you're looking for some cool threads to wear. A lot of good stuff going on here at SpeedGaming. Alright, nice bomb Chorizo fight by BFrobber there. And serberoth just picking up their bombs, trying to get out that door. I like the attempt. That's pretty close. Now, I know it's impossible for a human to do on the US/Japan version, but if that had been the PAL version, I feel like that'd be pretty close. Bomb Chorizo's kind of being a turn for serberoth here. Alright, drops him a couple missiles, so he's able to finish him off. BFrobber having a couple problems with the waivers, getting down to the first E-tank pickup on Terminator. They're going to press on through. Nice Alcatraz by both players. Got BFrobber heading down the elevator here. My commentary brings behind the action. Okay, setting up for the mock ball to get to early supers here. Got it, nice. Didn't even scroll the screen up, so they saved some frames there as well. They're gonna go back and grab the reserve and missile packs. serberoth right on BFrobber's tail here. serberoth. I'm guessing it's serberoth. The knight. Having a little trouble with the wall jumps, but they do get up to the early supers location, grab it. All BFrobber grabs first reserve tank. Did he grab the missile packs back there? I feel like he left a missile pack. Okay. Maybe he's just missing 5 missiles. That would make sense. Yeah. That's so they didn't forget him. Nice mock ball through pink hallway here. I literally don't know what to call this room, so I just call it pink hallway. Ooh, a nice second mock ball. Wow, that was pretty cool. Send down to grab charge. And they'll grab that missile tank on the way back up. BFrobber's got a pretty good pace going on here. Serberoth, not having a bad run. I like to say that, you know, if you're aiming, I don't know about 100%, but I know if in any percent, if you're aiming for a sub-hour time, you really got to get to the charge beam by 8:30. That's kind of like your goal. Okay. BFrobber heading on down Red Tower. Nice mid-air shot to hit that door for an easier transition. Ooh, nice little Z boost off the piece of the enemy there. Okay, so both players opting to leave that missile pack for later. They are going to have to come back to Waterway to get the E-tank later on, so I'm guessing they'll just pick it up. Just running through green, Brinstar. Gonna be heading into Red Tower shortly. They're going up! Serberoth is going up, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is the kind of play I like to see. Okay, setting up for a hero shot, doesn't get it the first try. While BFrobber's heading into Kraid's lair here. Ooh, I hate it when those zoomers take that shot. Okay, let's see if he can get up before the hole closes. He does, but he doesn't jump off the right pixel to get through the hole. Does kill that last zoomer, though. Okay, Craig goes down. Okay, Serberoth at the top of Red Tower. And for the power bombs, they're in the hellway now. Oh, taking a lot of damage here. Welcome health drop for sure. Just gonna farm up a little bit of health just to be safe. While we have BFrobber setting up for the Kraid quick kill. Doesn't opt for a charge shot, just hits Kraid in the face with Thug Spader and a couple of super missiles. Okay, conserving a little bit of ammo there. Pretty quick kill for a stand-up. Took Kraid to prom, but not a long dance. In the meantime, Serberoth picks up their power bombs and gets the missile pack behind those. So a little bit of route divergence here, which is always pleasant. BFrobber grabbing that Varia suit, heading their way out of Kraid's lair. Serberoth just opting to kill these yellow bouncy guys with some power bombs. They can always farm some more right here off these caterpillars if they're lucky. The health's looking a little scary, so they're gonna be very careful here. I like that idea. Let's transition back in. Okay, they're just gonna go straight into Hellway. See, now they have 25 missiles, and I wonder, as a commentator, you know, I have to wonder why they wouldn't use them instead of their beam here, but maybe they need them for something. heading into high jump. BFrobber's heading into high jump. It's their E-tank. Second tank. Just watching BFrobber navigate the high jump room, unlocks the boots, grabs them, and Serberoth's heading up to grab their Spazer Beam after coming down right at top. Very nice ledge grabs by. All in all, BFrobber's having a pretty good run. Not a lot of mistakes here. Can't really criticize anyone. Yeah. Ooh, almost got it without the high jump there. Okay, Serberoth's heading into Crade's lair on their way to claim the Varia suit. As we have BFrobber rolling through the lava pit. Okay, we're at Bubble Mountain. Jump up, take out some of these enemies, try and set up for a wall jump, I'm guessing. Yeah. Nice little ball tuck top there. And we have Serberoth getting there, using those power bombs to their advantage to get this missile pack, making it so they don't have to revisit. Something our friend BFrobber will have to put on. Okay, Craig only dropping energy here. Let's see if Serberoth just heads back in. Yeah, like that. Okay, speed booster picked up by BFrobber here. Nice little deep boost off the spikes there to get into Craig's actual air. Okay, Craig's not technically going to prom it. Okay, he's gonna stand up after that. Serberoth's just doing their best to control the fight. The Spazer Beam's gonna come in handy if they need to use any charge beams, but they do have plenty of missiles, so they can just full save Craig right in the mouth. There we go. Got him. So, a little bit longer of a dance. Wave Beam getting picked up by BFrobber here. Kind of stretching that lead out. But you know, they do have to make that one revisit, so we'll see how this works out. So far, Serberoth's routing is a little more efficient, I'd say. But I also don't know much about 100%. Not gonna lie. Very nice. It's obvious both competitors have been working hard, playing very well here. Okay, Serberoth's just picking up their second E-tank while BFrobber heads down towards Crocomeyer's lair. Begin the Crocomeyer fight. Couple of missiles right in Croc's mouth to start things off. Trying to set up some charge shots here. Charge wave phaser makes this fight pretty easy if you know the timing. A lot of margin for error when you're jumping. Okay, that's Krokemeyer down. Grabbing that fourth E-tank on the right side. Maybe trying to open the door after that. We'll see. As serberoth opens up their. Oh, look at us. We're trying to do a little bit of bomb jump action. BFrobber just showing all the kinds of tech they have in their playbook. I really like that power bomb by serberoth, by the way. Just makes it so they don't have to go hunt down the enemy to open the door, and they also clear some of the blocks in their way on the Croak is officially done. We'll see BFrobber go up and grab their first set of power bombs here. So now both players having access to pretty much everything in the game. Not a lot blocking them now. Just a gravity suit, and that's really all you need. Alright, very nice morph ball going into this transition just to save a couple frames. serberoth having a little trouble with the lava room here, but they make it through the bubble mountain. So yeah, what I like to do to get that missile pack, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is what I do. Same thing. I don't spark. I just use the running blue shift to kind of like backflip up. But the up spark works for BFrobber there. Like, you could kind of change direction midair and keep your momentum. I don't know if this shine sparks faster or not. Okay, we have BFrobber hitting this cosine room, and serberoth picking up their missile pack and speed booster. Very nice. Hey, Hockey, thank you very much for that good luck. Hope you had a good time announcing your game. Got to see a little bit of it. And I hope you guys here who are watching are enjoying the SM multi-category tournament. I was too much of a chicken to join this one because I don't know half the categories. Well, thanks, Hockey. I appreciate it, sir. Glad to hear you're doing good. My cat's beating down the door, ladies and gentlemen. She's trying to get in. Okay. serberoth's making their way towards Wave Beam as BFrobber's exiting Krokemeyer's lair. Getting the missile pack on the way out. And serberoth picks up their Wave Beam. I can literally hear her paws like bashing the underneath side of my door. It's so funny. It's great. Okay, BFrobber setting up for the Alpha Spark here. Gets the spark charge held. Got the door open. Nice. Nails it. Very nice. Pretty sweet. Oh no, but they take a small fall in Red Tower. That's gotta be a little disheartening. It doesn't seem like it's bugging them at all, though. They're just grabbing all these ledges on the way up. Nice hero shot to get up through Red Tower also. Oh, a little bit of a route divergence here. Serberoth going to grab Ice Beam a little bit early. And to access this, they're going to do another Mock Ball. This time they're just going to do it going left. They don't need to. They do have speed. Yeah, okay, they just use speed to get through. Yeah, I like that. Tried to make that all one seamless maneuver. I like seeing players try to do all that nice seamless tech. Excuse me. It's really a dream when you can pull it off. It feels so cool. That's like my personal favorite thing about Super Metroid. It's such a great flow in gameplay. Alright, setting up for the Mock Ball exit here. Nice, gets it. Very well done by serberoth there. And you guys, please check out that speedgaming.org 2020 link. You know, hopefully everything's all back to normal by then, and we can all help each other and go enjoy a great event that's going to hopefully be happening. I know I'm planning to attend if I can. That Final Fantasy I rando prize pool, pretty eye-opening. Oh, serberoth almost gets that Alpha Spark too. Actually had the setup completely right. Just a little unlucky on the timing. Okay, BFrobber setting up for their... Oh no, they've got their foot stuck in the block. Okay, they're just gonna try to cross smoke without Shine Spark. They do have grapple, so... won't be too much trouble. Okay, serberoth's just using their Ice Beam to climb Red Tower here, which is pretty fast. Okay, BFrobber gets the Shine Spark stored for the Ocean Fly and goes across the ocean and into the green door to wreck ship. Watch this, serberoth's going to make up some time here because they don't need to go down for their power bombs at all. Grab these. Oh, a little bit of bounce there. Didn't get the Mock Ball quite. Gathering up all the enemies so they can come in one power bomb. And BFrobber's just clearing through the parts of the wreck ship you can access without the power. Grabbing their missile pack. That's actually one of the items I missed. Okay, set up for Mock Ball, gets it. Very nice. Speed Ball, whatever you want to call that. I'm not exactly sure what to call it. It's very cool, though. And let's see what kind of pattern Phantom decides to give us. If you guys would like, you can go ahead and put your guesses in the chat. I'm not going to get upset. I think that's one of the better mini games in the Super Metroid community. Okay, we're setting up for the Poppers X Factor and gets the first hit. All 4 particles connecting. Very nicely done by BFrobber. I can never get the positioning right, so I'm always impressed when somebody can get all 4 out of hit. Serberoth getting across the ocean with their fly as well. A little scary on the energy, but they should be okay. Okay, Phantom's down for BFrobber. looks like we had to mid slow or mid fast. I don't really remember. I know it was 3. 3 cycle. Pretty good. Yeah. Serberoth's definitely making a little bit of ground here. We might actually have our first high five of the match. Here it is, right here. We're gonna get a morph ball high five. No. Serberoth just crouching while BFrobber slides on by. I guess that's what they call a down low high five. Ooh. See if they get their speed ball. I could never do this either. It's a good tech. Nice little mock ball coming out of the right side room there. Getting their super missile packs. And then we'll see BFrobber, I'm guessing, go up and to the right to grab the E-tank. The reserves on the speed thing. Okay, Serberoth starting their Fantoon fight. So far, so good. A little scary on the health, but they seem to be fine. Anytime I go into Fantoon with less than 200 hit points, I feel a little nervous. Energy, whatever you want to call it. Okay, they're setting up a Doppler strategy here. Okay, good first Doppler. That was pretty good. Got to be careful. They do have one reserve, but they should be careful. Okay, they did miss one Fantoon cycle, but that was for safety, I'm thinking. Setting up for the second Doppler. Okay, doesn't get as many connections on that second one. Fantoon is giving them some pretty good patterns, though. And the fish is trolling BFrobber relentlessly, meanwhile. Okay, reserve is down, but Fantoon's really close to finished off. He just needs 2 missiles and 1 super. He's gonna get a 4th. Gotta wait for a 4th pattern. There we go. And Fantoon got that very nicely. They're up there. I'm gonna get a little closer. It's kind of hard to hear myself, so. Pardon me. Okay, BFrobber heading their way up out of Rick's ship after getting their E-tank. You'll see him clear the attic and then head to the right side, then come back, go out the left door. Ooh, really nice shine spark by BFrobber there. Whenever you can pull that off and hit all the enemies, it's really satisfying. Nice mock ball to get into the right side room as well. You'll be able to carry that momentum a little bit into the room. Nice little damage clip there. Always a bonus when you can get through one of these robots or 2. It's a K-Go, if I remember correctly, the name of that technique. Another Super Metroid technique I don't know how to do. I mean, I understand it, I just never get it. Alright, attic cleared out for BFrobber here. And Serberoth grabbing their last super missile pack in the wreck ship. Ooh, a little bit of a misspark by BFrobber there. It's a little too early on their inputs. Okay, the second time they got it easy though. See, I'm learning about 100% right now, you guys. If you're ever curious about doing 100% runs, these are great tutorial videos. Kind of, you can see how each player approaches the situation and kind of find an approach that works best for you. So if you're ever curious on how to do a specific category or strategy, just find your favorite Super Metroid runner and just kind of try to copy what they do. Okay, serberoth, no grapple beams here, so they're going to take off their high jump boots and do a very precise jump to the energy tank. That's kind of interesting. They did nail it, so, can't really criticize anything there. That was pretty nice. And BFrobber checking in with the bowling Torizo to enter in a 34 time. Pretty good. Pretty good for that point in the game. Gets to take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather, grab a drink, grab a water. Think about their next couple of rooms. Kind of plan ahead a little bit. Yeah, I like this. I love this power bomb placement also. And please, guys, when if you're ever curious about our bracket or standings, give it a quick check over at tournament.supermetroid.run, and that'll fill you in on all the brackets and everything that's going on with the multi-category tournament. As you can see, we actually have another matchup on SpeedGaming 6 as well. Can actually tell you who's in. Okay. In the meantime, BFrobber's already gotten their reserve. I'll have to find out what I'm missing stuff. You could let her in here. She's not like super noisy. I just wanted it close to your side. You're fine, dude. You can talk. No, just don't say anything crazy. Okay. BFrobber grabbing their last missile pack on their way out of wreck ship. It's gonna be continuing on down. We'll see if they go all the way down to Lower Nerfair or if they decide to head on into Meridia. And serberoth just finishing up their wreck ship as well. Not getting that Shine Spark charge, they're just going with the classic strategy of running right on through. That was pretty nicely done by serberoth there. Oh, no, but they don't grab the missile. That's so unfortunate. That seems like it's too far as well. They're just slightly off on their placement. There we go. This one will work for sure. I forget what this room's called, but I hate this room. The one BFrobber's in right now. Just enough supers for serberoth to get to this last missile pack, thankfully. Could always go to the right and farm a couple, but it'd be... Okay, trying to open the door from here in Gauntlet. You'll hear that. Just listen carefully. That's what the BFrobber's doing. Okay, you heard it. You got it. It's going to drop down and spark to the left. This will get him through pretty much the entire gauntlet. Pretty nice trick there, BFrobber. Okay, serberoth checking in with the bowling threes are around the 38-minute mark. Well, I'm going to say 37. So a couple minute difference between our runners here. I hate this room. You have to get this just right, or else you can't get the items on both sides. So BFrobber claiming their hard-earned rewards from the back of Gauntlet as Serberoth makes their way over towards the wreck ship reserve tank and the missile tank. So this is slightly interesting. I do, man. I love them all. Isn't that crazy? But I'm also a really big Super Metroid fan, Baku, man. I could literally watch this game all day. I mean, I already spend most of my day playing it, so. So, BFrobber opting to go down towards the Etcoons here. Just grabbing some super missiles in the last couple E-tanks, clearing this all out. They'll probably head towards Pink Brain Star to grab that missile pack and go to Waterway as well. See, I always thought you did the ship stuff and Gauntlet last in this. But, you know, you see different, like I said, you did see different approaches from different players, which is always the fun part of Super Metroid, in my opinion. Lovely wall jumps from BFrobber there. Got Serberoth setting up their Shining Spark. Apparently, I'm just wrong because everybody's doing this kind of route where they go through Gauntlet. Maybe it's just easier to memorize the item locations in this order. It does kind of like have a sensical thought to it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could store your Shining Spark on the ship. Learn something new every day. And Serberoth and I just have the same approach with this room. Just take it slow and steady. BFrobber's like, nah, I don't want to do anything slow. Okay, mission possible. Missiles claimed. Gonna go towards Wave Gate and backdoor Spore Spawn. Gets it first try. So they'll be grabbing the Super Missile Pack over here and then make their way up towards Wave Gate to grab that energy tank. As Serberoth plows through towards the Gauntlet. Unfortunately, not opening that door beforehand, so they'll have to get through this the old-fashioned way. And to be fair, you guys, that shot placement is pretty precise, and it can take quite a while to get right. BFrobber probably practices it quite a bit because they got it relatively quickly. Right, opening that wave gate. They're just gonna go grab this E-tank on BFrobber's side. Well, Serberoth grabs the E-tank at the back of Gauntlet. I gotta remember that Shine Spark setup for any randos I play. That's pretty good stuff. Hey, Toasty, thank you very much for the good luck. I'm sure both Runners appreciate it. I know I appreciate y'all being here to join me for this amazing contest between two behemoths in the Super Metroid community. Get it? Okay. Waterweight E-Tank claimed by BFrobber here, as Serberoth polishes off their gauntlet items. Okay, nice shine spark out of the waterway there. It's been a pretty good race so far, but you know, BFrobber kind of like took a commanding lead and hasn't really ever surrendered it since series. You can see BFrobber's using a pretty large amount of splits here because almost every item pick up their timer will switch. They're a little bit behind their PB, I'm guessing, which is fine. I'm still curious to see if they go Meridia or Lunar Fair first. Oh my goodness, Serberoth totally bailing themselves out with a really well-timed jump there. That was a little... Okay, wow, that was sweet. That ball bounced through that room was pretty cool. I don't know about you. I just like really interesting technique, you guys, so I might get excited or really happy when I see something I've never seen before. Let's see what... Okay, stores the spark, so they're gonna go straight up right here. And they did opt to go to Meridia first. And on over. Serberoth grabbing their power bombs. Etikun's trying to set up for a mock ball here. End up not getting it. Okay, Mama Turtle. E-Tank being claimed by BFrobber. Very nice shine spark to get up there. And they'll head on over to the right side to grab this missile pack as well. See, now this is the location of the game where I just start to get confused because I never practice getting any of the items here. Ooh, just a slight misstep by Cerber out there with the shine spark bonking into the Mission Impossible wall. Whew, pardon me, I had a little yawn come up there. Okay, Crab Super is being picked up by BFrobber while the Power Bombs in Mission Impossible being picked up by Cerberoth. Both players still on a pretty good pace, I would have to say. You know, anything in that 1 hour to an hour and 30 minutes mark. An hour 05 is really good, you know, that's like top tier stuff. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I don't really know much about the speed times. I just know an hour and some changes. Top tier. I'm guessing we're gonna get like an hour and a half, so hour 20 maybe out of BFrobber here. I don't know. I really don't see it taking 30 minutes to finish. He's having a pretty good run. His technique's really good. He's having great movement through every room. No discounting Cerberoth. They're having pretty good movement as well. They're just having a couple hiccups here and there. drop the Shine Spark. It's a little unfortunate. I do see what you're trying to do there, serberoth, and I really do appreciate the idea. Oh, there's the cat. Ready to attack my chair. Okay, serberoth entering the wave gate room as BFrobber heads down through Meridia. Change over to charge and spazer only. Can't imagine what for, but I'm sure we'll find out shortly. Maybe it's just charging wave. Skipping the Actwood duck missiles for now, but they'll probably grab them on the way down after Dragon. Ooh, almost hitting that bubble on the door transition there. Okay, so it was an X Factor setup. Did miss one of the particles. Getting plenty of damage with the supers on Bot Twoon here. Kojak in 1 or 2. Pretty decently quick Bot Twoon though. And serberoth's going through the waterway, trying to get their echoes so they can run through these walls. Got the E-tank and they'll be heading out shortly. Okay, stores the spark going up the wall through the door. Let's see if they get the full halfie. Oh, lost it. They were just a second off, I think. Still appreciate the effort there by BFrobber. Halfie's definitely one of my favorite tricks. So somehow I didn't forget this missile pack, even though I never grab it. I actually remember that one. BFrobber's been playing it pretty fast and loose with the door transitions there, and it finally kind of catched up to him. Alright, BFrobber's starting their setup for their Dragon fight. Looks like they're going to set up for a Shine Spark strategy. Telling the babies to go on down, get off my screen so I can start this boss fight. Sets up an X Factor with a Shine Spark, connected with all 4 particles and a full Shine Spark charge. Ooh, gets a couple supers and a little bit of a spark in there too. But unfortunately he's going to get grabbed by Dragon after taking a little bit of goop here. Okay, it's kind of maybe setting up for a grapple kill, maybe. Just trying to make the best of a bad situation, I'm guessing. Yep, okay, that's enough to finish off Dragon. It's a little bit of a zap. Stores a Shine Spark, going for a spike suit. Okay, that might be it. I think they did get it there. As serberoth rockets up into the missile pack in Meridia. What? Whiny cat. Alright. Okay, so I guess they didn't get Spike Suit because they didn't Shine Spark through this room. What else? Okay, grab that E-tank before they head on down towards the sand pits. As serberoth grabs their missile tank at Mama Turtle and the E-tank as well. Oh, here, come here. I'll open the window for you. Be good. Sorry about that, guys. Had to let the cat out. Okay, BFrobber heading down right sandpit, and serberoth grabbing crab supers in the meantime. Very nice wall jumps by BFrobber there to just make maximum use of the space. Hold up, there's some pretty nice space jumping there. It's pretty impressive, actually. Pretty tight space jumps. I'm gonna just sink into the sand, get all the way down. As let's see where's serberoth heading here. Okay, they're gonna head up towards. I forget what this room's called, but the missile pack's on the left here. The top of the Meridia area. Okay, we're at everyone's favorite character. The mean, lean digging machine. It's a beefy urging them on. It's kind of like the waiting period in the Super Metroid run, you know. serberoth's gonna come out of the beach area and head on down. Okay, finally done waiting for the digging machine here. I just always forget that thing's name, but in exchange we do get the spring ball, which will make our movement easier. I only forget its name because I never look at it. So, exiting the spring ball area as serberoth sets up to get aqueduct supers and missiles. And we'll have BFrobber coming up out and going down the left sand pit. Oh no. Okay, maybe they're gonna head for plasma instead. Okay, I'm not sure what serberoth's planning to do with the Shine Spark, but I'm curious. Okay, they just had it. Just forced to have it. It's got their charge wave ice beam. Quite a bit of damage. It's one or two supers here on Batoon while BFrobber finishes off the Plasma Room Pirates. Okay, BFrobber getting pretty close to item completion here. A couple E-tanks and some missiles and super missiles, and I think 2 more power bomb pickups. Oh no. serberoth getting stuck in the sand there as they were trying to run through. A little bit rough. Now see, this is crazy. Backdooring Cack Alley, I would never do that. But whatever works for you. Oh, we got our second high five of the run, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of a weird high five, though. It's more like BFrobber stepping on Serberoth's head. But we'll count it. Okay, set up for their aqueduct missiles with a couple short charge taps here. Gets it on the second try. They had the spark the first try, they just kind of misplaced it. Can tell BFrobber's a pretty good player here. You know, those free taps are kind of a mystery to most people, but they've got them on lock. If I remember correctly, BFrobber's got a pretty good at any percent time PB. So I wouldn't be surprised to find out they had a very good 100% PB as well. Okay. Grab the last couple items in left sand pit here. As Serberoth sets up for their Dragon fight. You can see him just kind of practicing the Shine Spark dashes left and right here. Okay, sets up the first one just fine, but sparks up instead of left. A little bit of a goop there. Maybe it doesn't look like they hit Dragon at all, unfortunately. Okay, gets a goop. Not enough room to set up a Shine Spark unless you got some crazy taps. Oh no, they take a goop too, but they are jumping right, so they might not get grabbed. Good job. Gets a couple missiles in. This is a goop. This is a crazy pattern by Dragon here. And that's the key, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to avoid those grabs by Dragon, just jump into it. It's kind of counterintuitive, but it works. Okay, just unload missiles to weaken her up, get that stomach red. It gets a goop pattern. Again, kind of just finds himself in no man's land, so they're just going to missile Dragon as much as possible. And the timing of this swoop is so weird, you guys, I gotta say. Okay, Dragon down for Serberoth as BFrobbers take the elevator down towards Lower Brinstar, I believe. Up in Norfair, whatever you want to call it. Nice little mock ball with speed there. Do that ice transition door. Headed in to get their ice beam as well. Neither player has picked up their X-ray yet, despite having gone through Red Tower twice. So I'm guessing that's something to be routed in after. Kind of surprised BFrobber does not have. This is how you know I'm a true 100% noob, you guys. Like, I honestly just don't know when you grab these items. Okay, Serberoth heading down left side a bit. As BFrobbers heading towards Lower Norfair, make their way in that direction. Yeah, I like to try to do that exact same setup BFrobber was doing there. Try to get your space. Time jumps through that door transition. Pretty nice. Yeah, Beefy making their way towards Solar Warfare, and serberoth heading down left sandpit. Grab the remaining items in Meridia here. Okay, they're opening up. No, they didn't. Or actually, they set that power bomb a little too high. Second one gets it open though. Trying to take a defoost off the flame here. Not getting lucky on the timing of these things right now. It's just some small, you know, maybe BFrobber's getting a little, his hands are getting a little tired, something like that. There's a couple little off steps here, but you know, they're still pretty good. All right, I like this. Wow, that's cool. Dang, that's nuts. That it looks very hard to do. Okay, definitely didn't want to fall into the acid there, by the way. And serberoth's actually setting up for a ice clip here. To get into Shack Tools there. So what they'll do is they'll use these little green jello guys, clip through the ceiling above them after freezing them with Ice Beam. And you'll see a lot of random players do this setup. Super Metroid, right? Didn't quite get the jump from the one that they needed. As BFrobber starts their Golden Chorizo fight, just getting in that nice crouch position with their charged ice plasma beam combo. You know, wave beam's in there too, so they're doing maximum damage. Okay. Oh, you almost got it. That was close. Just having a hard time with this clip, and I can tell you guys from experience, it's a little bit of RNG on this. Gotta kind of get that. There it is. Perfect. Well done by serberoth there. Okay, now he's into Shack Tools, so he'll be able to open this up and get on going. That's kind of a risky play, not having grapple coming in here, but I like it. In the meantime, BFrobber picking up their screw attack, making their way through the pillars, heading into the worst room in the game. But, you know, it's going to be the easiest room in the game because they have screw attack. They'll go up through the ceiling here, just grab another missile pack. While serberoth urges Shack Tool on. Mickey Mouse room, giving that missile pack. And spring ball being collected by serberoth. Okay. On towards Ridley. And I'm guessing we'll just see BFrobber head on straight down. Got a multitude of things to use on Ridley here. Not really need to worry about any safeties. I know Ridley's a turd, but you know, with this much health and ammo, it's kind of like not that big of a problem. Okay, it's gonna go get the PB's of shame or the PB's of convenience, whatever you prefer. As serberoth heads towards plasma. Getting into the black pirate room here. Just gonna go with the standard charge beam strategy. Just a couple quick charge hits and you're on your way. Okay, plasma beam getting picked up. And BFrobber heading into their Ridley fight as serberoth cleans out the rest of the pirates in the plasma room. Okay, Ridley fight starts with a couple quick charge beam combo shots. Got some of that nice pogo pattern. Gets him to turn around even. So far, so good. Okay, one shot gets eaten by the tail there. But they're doing a good job controlling Ridley. Missing another. Got him doing that pogo again. No, I thought he was pogoing there. Just switching sides. They've decided to go into a jump strategy. Get him to do the sweeps instead. It's a little slower. I think he needs one more hit. Nope. He is dead. Okay, Ridley down for BFrobber as serberoth exits through Batoon door. They're heading that east. Maybe I was right about an hour 30, I don't know. I think a 120 is totally doable by Beefy here. $120x, you know, 1.2, somewhere in that range. 1.25, 1.26. It's kind of hard to calculate because I don't know how much extra time the remaining pickups add. Serberoth picking up their reserve tank Meridia. So they're doing their right side sandpit checks right now. Checks. Well, they know what's in there. They're just getting themselves finally. So far, War Warfare Escape going pretty well for BFrobber, sorry. Nice D-boost off the enemy there. Just those little small edges, right? Those are really nice. So I can't believe I just watched somebody navigate that room without any light. No problem. Heading towards Precious here. I honestly don't know why they call it that, but that's what it's called. I don't know, man. Okay, I think we're done with power bombs. So we're grabbing their dead-end missiles here on their way down towards Norfair. And BFrobber just finishing up their Norfair escape. Health's looking good, ammo's looking fine. Nice little mock ball. Going through, grabbing the item in the mushroom room, as I like to call it, or the spade room. Not sure what other people call that room, but grab that missile pack on the way out of War Warfare. Okay. BFrobber on their way out of Norfair as Serberoth enters Lower Norfair. Oh, going for a spring ball strategy. That was kind of interesting. I would like to see what that looks like when it's done the way they were thinking. Okay, you'll see BFrobber cleaning up what's left in Bubble Mountain here. They'll grab the reserve tank and the last missile pack over here. Serberoth's thinking about setting up both. They were going for that same space-time jump. That's what I like to call it when you do space jump with the speed booster combo. I've heard other people call it that as well. It's not just me. Okay, so that's it for Bubble Mountain. We're all cleaned up here. Just trying to think of anything that they could possibly have missed. I can't think of anything right now. Still don't have X-ray, but they'll grab that on their way up. Hopefully. I mean, they can see they don't have it, so I'm guessing they won't forget it. Okay, Serberoth going into their Golden Treezo fight, getting in that nice crouch position so they don't take any damage, and can do maximum damage to Golden Treezo by unleashing Charge Plasma Wave combo. A little bit of ice on top. Towards the Shine Spark before exiting. Probably just going to use this to exit this room. Yep. Very nice. Okay, so we'll probably see Serberoth finish out their Ornar Fair here. Taking some time trying to get some dash space so they can set up for a Shine Spark. Okay, they get this suit, store it, and got fast powers. Very nice. Okay, X-ray being picked up by BFrobber here. Just zooming on through the last couple rooms here. I'm not gonna lie, this routing is pretty efficient. I did like the approach Serberoth was taking though. Seems like they've had to backtrack just a little bit less. You know, BFrobber's just been having amazing execution. Okay, heading out from Green Brainstar, they're gonna go up towards left of Morph and go grab what's at Billy Mays finally. And then we'll check Old Mother Brain and a couple more miscellaneous things, and we'll be on our way to Turian. Serberoth's just, making their way down towards Ridley. They'll definitely stop by Power Bombs of Convenience, so / Shame. They could do it either way. They can do it on the way down or on the way up. It doesn't really matter. It's just kind of up to the player how they feel. The last E-Tank collected by BFrobber. And they'll be heading on up towards Billy Mays after grabbing this missile pack to go claim their last couple of upgrades. So we got the ones in, I forget what that room's called. There's the room with the blobby guys that you have to freeze while you're speeding to shine spark through the ceiling. That's one super missile pack. And then there's one more missile pack. I think it's called 240 missiles. And I think that's it. Oh, and Old Mother Brain. But they'll BFrobber will grab that on the way out here. I think. Should definitely say I think, because I don't know. You never know. See, this is interesting. When I like to start my Ridley fight with one charge beam and then like 4 or 5 missiles as fast as I can get them off. But maybe the 2 charge beam shots is a little more efficient. So, learning something here. Okay, Old Mother Brain is being checked by BFrobber. Well, serberoth battles Ridley. They're having a pretty good fight so far. They've landed quite a few shots. Already got Ridley in that kind of reddish tint area. So you know he's hurting. A little unlucky with the tail placement there. Switching over to a jump strategy. Gets grabbed right as Ridley dies, though. Very nice. This is the room I was talking about earlier, by the way, for BFrobber currently. I have no idea what this room's called. I just know you have to use the power bomb to get in and freeze those blobby guys and shine spark on it. Okay, BFrobber exiting the climb area on their way up towards 240 missiles or whatever they call this. Never go in this room either. It's a lot of rooms you won't see if you're an any percent player. Recently had the pleasure of watching one of my close streaming friends do a blind playthrough of this, and we got to enjoy some of the rooms I never get to see together. Serberoth setting up for a speedball on their exit as BFrobber heads for the Turian entrance. So BFrobber on their way to finish this out. Give you guys a time check right at the Golden 4, and that's a 1:22 Golden 4. So 1 hour, 22 minutes, Golden 4 for BFrobber. Pretty nice. It's like almost right on the dot too, which is pretty crazy. And serberoth just cleaning up the leftover stuff in Lower Norfair here, heading on down towards this E-tank. You can see BFrobber practicing the horizontal bomb jump strategy here that you would use in the new route to get across the moat. Nails it one time. You could use that. You could also use the continuous wall jump strategy, whatever you feel like. Okay, heading on down Turian for BFrobber. So there'll be no more item pickups for them. Looks like they do have everything. So these players clearly know where their item locations are. It's going to be a pretty tight squeeze to get that 126, 127 range. But I believe in BFrobber. We'll see what happens here. Serberoth picking up that last powerbomb pack. Man, Turian is almost over. Can you guys believe it? That was so fast. Before we go, I would just like to remind everyone to check out our runners. They have been doing a great job for you guys today. So please give them a follow at their Twitch channels here. Twitch.tv serberoth and Twitch.tv BFrobber. Definitely give both runners a follow if you enjoyed what you saw here today. Give them a follow if you didn't enjoy what you saw here today, because they're working hard, doing their best to put on a good race here. Sent it for baby skip, but does get grabbed by the Metroid. Still trying to make it out, though. Oh, gets up and through, but doesn't get through the door transition. That's okay. You don't want to do that, actually. Because that slow state just gets stuck on you, and then you kind of just have to really slowly go through the rest of Turian. Okay, Bubble Mountain cleanup being done by Serberoth here. Just getting that last reserve tank and missile pack. They'll be pretty much mirroring BFrobber's route. Nice. Ice clips all set up. Takes some damage, gets on through the Zep gate. Okay, barring any insane accidents, it looks like this is BFrobber's race to win. Okay, Mother Brain 1 is down. See BFrobber just trying to take some damage here. Trying to get their health down for this Mother Brain fight. Really important to save a little bit just in case you get hit here. Very smart by BFrobber to reserve a couple of health bars. You never know when a random ketchup beam is going to catch you and just give you some chain damage from heck. Okay, so Serberoth not collecting the grapple beam earlier is actually going to have to go down and collect that now. Did actually put something in mind. And Mother Brain 2 is finished for BFrobber. Oh, it looks like they're going to go for stand up here. Just damaging down to the proper amount of E-tanks. Still have one E-tank remaining. All you got to do is make sure you're in the air when the Metroid comes in. As long as you're in the air, and this Metroid comes off of her head, you're good to go. Right about. It's like 5 to 10 more seconds. Here. That's where you need to be out there. Okay. You did get it. And this just allows you, as you can see, to jump up and give Mother Brain a couple extra charge plasma wave shots with the ice beam on top. Serberoth setting up for the spark into the beta power bombs area, but unfortunately, locks the door there. Let's see. Did Mother Brain miss a beam hit? I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, so rainbow beam's going to be activated shortly here. You don't want to have your cannon firing when that happens because it can cause a glitch where you can't fire. Yeah, just a couple quick rainbow beam hits take care of Mother Brain 3 and BFrobber able to get quite a few hits in during that stand-up. Okay, serberoth grabbing that missile in the upper right there as they exit the grapple beam room, and BFrobber already on the third room of their escape because they are just going fast as all heck. Great technique on that wall jump there. Doesn't have to worry about any moonfall nonsense as serberoth gets through cosine room. That room's name I can remember because it looks exactly like it is. This is a really good pace from BFrobber here. Really just gonna finish over 1 hour and 30 minutes, just barely. Really trying to get that 130. Looks like they're on the PB pace though, which is pretty nice. And that's it. That's it for BFrobber. Time was like a 1:30:07 or something like that. That's when I counted him pushing down on the ship. Not sure what the official SRL time is, but BFrobber is our winner for this game. Done. Yes, just doing some control stuff over here. Did I close my stream? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I closed the stream on accident, but BFrobber, please give a couple GGs to BFrobber. That was a great run by them. Appreciate those GGs, you guys. Great race by BFrobber there. Yes, serberoth heading on up out of their grapple beam. I love how the audio automatically switches when you mark one player is down too. That's so nice. Very cool features here. Now, if you guys are ever interested in commentating or participating in any of these tournaments, feel free to join the Discord for the Super Metroid speedruns. Sorry, SpeedGaming Discord. Don't just join all the Super Metroid Discords, okay? It's a good thing, trust me. Freaking cough, man, it's driving me nuts. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could screw attack that open. I'm just learning a lot of stuff here today. Both runners really, obviously large knowledge bases of the game. Getting a little unlucky on that spike damage there. Just trying to space jump up red tower here. Still needs to collect our last E-tank and other assorted goods from the Brinstar area. Actually, that's more like criteria, I guess. Okay. Let's see if it's official here on BFrobber's side. Pretty sure. Collecting items is 100%. Congratulations, BFrobber, with a confirmed victory. Serberoth's a tough competitor, though. They're going to finish this one out. They've been working hard. I value the fortitude being displayed here. You know, you can always keep going just for the satisfaction of a job well done. And who knows, maybe they're on the PB base. But wait, there's more. All finished up. I'm going to be grabbing this missile tank and heading on towards Old Mother Brain. And then the climb area check and 240 missiles, and they'll be on their way down. Setting up Shine Sparker, maybe going for a crystal flash, dude. I know if you I know there's some kind of trick with a Shine Spark charge in an elevator. Seeing cross product do results can store a blue suit by using an elevator. I think you have to do crystal flash though. Or what's it called? You know, like when you refill your health. I forget what that thing. You have to have 10 supers and 10 PBs. Or yeah. No, 10. What is that? I think I got it right. This room can be supplied. There you go. Got it. Very nice. Kind of do wonder what they were storing the Shine Spark for. I'm just curious now. I haven't seen my favorite movement technique out of either of these players, which is kind of interesting. There's this kind of new like Samus Shoryuken movement where you'll aim up while jumping to get a little extra height and left to right movement. It looks really cool when it's used in the right areas. Mostly you use it in the roof to speed and a couple other areas where you're doing like that nice big jump reach. It's one of the coolest, smoothest looking techniques. I don't know if it has an official name. I know it is old. It's a very old technique. Okay, 138.40 Golden Ford for serberoth. Pretty good. So they're looking at a 148, 150. I just like to assume Turian and escape takes about 10 minutes. I know it's about 7, like if you're really on it. Shaking their head, doing the hokey pokey here. Let me in! Let me in! And we have serberoth entering Turian, getting that first Metroid out of the way. First, second, and third Metroid out of the way already. And the fourth one's down as well. So on to room 2. Opting to use a couple missiles. Their super count is a little low, but you know, with all those extra missiles, they don't really have a lot to worry about. A little bit of a screw attack deflection there. That Metroid was denied. So interesting to see how people do things differently. Okay, last Metroid room's cleared up. Their ammo count's looking just fine. Ooh, okay. Getting some baby skip strats here. Removing their suits, taking a little bit of intentional damage. So they're just trying to optimize the amount of damage they can take here so they can get through the Metroid damage section as fast as possible. I'm sure they'll try for a baby skip, but this is just like a good setup for people like me who haven't quite mastered the baby skip yet. Okay, you'll see. Oh no, they're just gonna go straight into the loving embrace of the baby Metroid. Facing right, save a couple frames, and they'll throw their suits back on and head on down. The alarm sound. And they go refill their health and they'll be on their way towards Mother Brain. Okay, set up ice clip, I believe. Yep. I should just really jump in like everything. So I don't know why I bottom anymore. Okay, they're gonna freeze a couple of the Ringas here and just unload. They got so many missiles. This is I feel like clearing these Ringas kind of pointless at this point. Like you have a bunch of missiles, it doesn't really matter if 1 or 2 get sniped. It is good to practice that discipline for any percent though, I guess. Now they're just unloading missiles like that. So this is kind of interesting. I always kind of wondered, like, maybe the missile DPS is enough to counterbalance seems like conventional wisdom is no, it's not. But you know, one charge wave ice plasma is it's quite a bit of damage in one hit. It doesn't take that long. Ooh, takes a little bit of damage, but avoids the ketchup beam. It's gonna have to damage down. Moves their Vari suit. That's kind of interesting. Okay, they're good. I'm not sure why they remove their Vari, but they've got a plan. Not sure why they always kill themselves. I don't even know what's going on here. They're gonna make it. But, not maybe unintentionally damaging themselves a little too much. Not sure. But either way, they got through it. Okay, so Mother Brain 2 is complete with that. So we'll be starting the Mother Brain 3 fight momentarily here after all this health gets restored. Kind of funny, Mother Brain's going to cut off the refund. There is, it will never stop you from getting a full refund. Literally timed out perfectly. Okay, here we go. Rainbow Beam is equipped. Mother Brain 3 fight is about to begin. Lasers are hitting Mother Brain in the face. Not missing too many shots here. We've got a nice good jump pattern going. Just missed one there, but it's not going to cost him too badly. That's a good Mother Brain 3 fight. Alright, let's go, Serberoth. You can get this. Let's beat that 150 mark. It's going to be about two and a half minutes to escape here. Two and a half. That a little bad luck at the gates. Let's go. Come on. Go. Nice. Gets that Shine Spark charge and the Diagonal Spark to go with it. Nice. Re-clicked a screw attack at some point, so that's going to make this section a little easier. Still manages to take a Space Pirate Beam, unfortunately. It's kind of unlucky there. Seemed like they were in their screw attack frames. Let's go. Come on. Up and away. Got to beat that 150. Got their Giant Spark, gets all the way up on the Diagonal Spark. Very nicely done. Okay, just the last little bit of room here. Lend them your energy, chat. Oh, he's gonna get it easy. 148. 36. GG to Serberoth. Awesome race. Thank you very much. As you can see, though, today's winner is BFrobber. Appreciate you guys joining me here on SpeedGaming 2 for the presentation from the Super Metroid multi-category tournament. We're going to be having some more games in the near future. Let me just go ahead and get you some times and dates. I believe we even have some more games tonight. I know there's another matchup already happening in progress. Yes, there is only one more matchup tonight. It's Lemonium Jones versus Mass Hysteria, and that's going to be on SpeedGaming 6 if you're interested in that. They're doing an 80% all bosses matchup, and the commentators for that are Kip and Maniacal, who both have really deep insight on the game. So if you're looking for some commentators who are top tier, SpeedGaming 6 is your spot for you. We do have some more matchups coming tomorrow, including Sloters, White Mage Becky, Nintoaster, Magoo, Shiny Zenny, Beeps, P12 for a Spirit, Fruit Bat Salad, Zost, and Fruit Bat Salad will be having a race tomorrow around, or sorry, that's Friday. That's Friday. Zost and Fruit Bat Salad will be on Friday. Sorry about that. But yeah, we have plenty of great matchups coming up, and we hope you guys join us for all those, and we appreciate you guys being here for this race tonight. Once again, please feel free to follow the racers at those links in the chat. I guess that's all. Thanks for joining us here at the Super Metroid multi-category tournament. See you next mission.